Sweet. Looks like we are live. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Yeah, mic doesn't sound that good, but not that bad. Okay, so I think the end portal is over here. So if I want to find a different one, I am going to head in the opposite direction. So this is where I plan on building a castle eventually in the, I'll call it the near future, but that may be a bit of a stretch. It's been in the near future for a while now. That is my base there. That's the farm. This is town. So you got the tavern, blacksmith, church, all that stuff. And up this hill, we will have the town kind of expand up and then have a path that comes up to like an outer gate, and a bailey, and then an inner gate, and a full-on castle. But I kind of want to finish the town below first, which means that the castle's probably not going to come to exist until like 2028, most likely. Maybe that's being generous, I don't know. feel like we're far enough away to throw the first pearl now. Or, eye. And we'll go for a while and throw another one. Still going about the same direction. Hello, one viewer. Say hello in the chat if you're gonna stick around. Right now, I'm just trying to find an end portal. Hey, Cohen. I am doing quite well. Haven't seen you in a long time. I think I named the stream appropriately. I am literally waiting on some laundry to be done. And so I just want to hop on Minecraft and work on a couple things, just relax. What have you been up to lately? Let me know how everything sounds. I don't think my mic sounded that good when I tested it, but if the music's too loud, I can turn that down too. I like the vibes of the music, but yeah, I feel like since the beginning, Minecraft music has always been like kind of overpowering at times. Cohen, I don't know if you play much games overall. Do you play much Minecraft? Yeah, it's kind of, every now and again, it's kind of the same for me. Of course, I would say technically it's my favorite game. I don't play as many games anymore in general, though. I have 2 kids now, and, between work and all of that, and, trying to work on some other things in real life, doesn't leave a ton of time for gaming, but it's definitely something that I come back to a lot. This world is a over 3-year-old survival server with friends and family. It is older than my oldest son, who will turn 3 this next week, and this is a quick look at our world. My main base is this farm right here, and right now I am trying to find another end portal, because this is our original one that we created, or like we built I can show you later, we built kind of around it, and I want to preserve that, but I'm getting to the point where I want to start working on TNT, mining and stuff like that, so I want to build a sand duper, so I'm flying out to find another portal, so I don't have to ruin basically what I built in the last one. Some cool generation. Whoa. Cohen, have you ever, like, beat the game? Like, went and beat the Ender Dragon all in survival? Oh, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. And, have a good night, and, Happy New Year, too. Catch you later. Yeah, it's a long time since we beat the Ender Dragon on this world, obviously. I'll see you later, man. Meadow biome, guys. One thing I would like to do is also look for ancient cities while I'm out and about. Because I am wanting to get more sets of armor, full netherite, yada yada yada, and I am gonna need more. Oh, I thought they were mad at me for a second. They're hunting that sheep. I am gonna need more Swift Sneak books, and it never hurts to have more like golden apples and things as well. So we'll need to do some ancient city raids coming up soon, and this would probably be a good spot for it. It's a very mountainous region. But historically, let's just say, I've not always had the best luck exploring ancient cities. And my good friend CJ can testify for me on that one. Oh, that's it. Oh man, I'm gonna use the live timer. Oh, I thought there was a creeper. That's crazy. I'm gonna use the live stream duration. A reminder to go. Check. Give my boots. Go check my laundry. Okay, so I mean we should be pretty dang close. I don't want to keep necessarily using my eyes too much. In case I run out before I can activate the portal. That's going in. But I think we're probably safe. I think we just about got it. Yeah, okay. We're done. Yep, there we go. Okay. So I will light this up. This is gonna be our dig site. Nice of Cohen to stop by. Haven't seen that dude in a while. Okay, here's the thing about streaming. So when you know there's nobody there, like, do you talk to yourself? I'm just gonna do it one by because there's no point in doing more. Because it's like, I don't know, you can see a few ways. You could practice for when there are people. But I mean, I find it very, it's strange. It feels strange, right? To, you know what would have been smart? Is like, bringing the stuff to build the duper. But you know, it's probably fine. But the thing about streaming is like, I don't know, the only reason I turned the camera on tonight is because one of the things I do want to do in 2026 is actually play more. Video games generally, but mostly Minecraft, I would say. Because, I mean, honestly, this is a 3+ survival server. And I would say the last year of that has been incredibly stagnant. I mean, for as long as we've had this world, like, in my opinion, yes, we definitely have some cool stuff, and like, we've done quite a bit, and there's, like, we want to keep that going. But honestly, I feel like we haven't done much. For as old as the world is, like, there's and you know, we're not like YouTubers or anything, like, we're just normal people playing this game. But there's people with worlds with way less playtime than us, whose worlds are far more advanced. Now, if you look at the day 74,152, okay? I will say, like, some of those, obviously a chunk of that is going to be okay, this is probably a copper vein. A chunk of that is going to be AFK. Like, not all of it, or not a majority of it. I would say there's definitely more, like, active playtime than just AFK. But, you know, you gotta think about people AFKing XP farms and gold farms and creeper, gunpowder farms and stuff like that. Like, over time, that does add up. So I would be curious to know someday, somehow, how much, like, time I've actually put in. Because really quick, if we look at the stats, right? Let me see if I can find this. I think it's funny, there's only 11 player kills on my behalf, right? Over 3+ years. Time with World Open, 34 days. So, pretty interesting. But yeah, not that there's anybody there, but just to recap, right now I am looking for a stronghold. I am going to create a TNT, well, a sand duper, which also works on, I guess, any gravity affected block. Because I am wanting to get much more TNT for like mining projects. So my main base, when we started this world, I originally said like, oh, I'm gonna like scale it back and keep it pretty low key and actually do some like manual farming and make it super aesthetic and cozy, because one of the things I have enjoyed, I'm just gonna put torches in my outfit. One of the things, oh, here we are. One of the things I've enjoyed in the past a lot is like making automated farms for just about everything, and that is fun. I really do enjoy that aspect of the game. But you know, I also, okay, so I'm gonna remove any naturally spawned torches. I'm also going to remove this from my offhand so I can kind of see where it's actually dark. That is a dead end. Library, let's go. Dude, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Hold on. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, like, automatic farms and stuff are great, and I actually, like, genuinely, really enjoy, like, industrialization and stuff. But also, like, I think it's a lot of fun to just, like, lay back and relax sometimes. I'm gonna have to get out my, what? Get out my ender chest and start shulkering it up. Get rid of all this crap. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start kind of more of a laid-back playthrough, and I kind of see where it develops from there. So I built this farmhouse, and I made this plan for all of these crop fields, and it actually started out really well. Well, a mending book, nice. That's awesome. I know, like, we can trade for those infinitely, but it's still so cool when you find stuff like that. Like, when you genuinely find good loot like that, I mean, that is just the best thing ever. Okay. Oh, hello. Dime! Oh my god! And even finding diamonds at 25 years old. Oh, I just went in a circle. That's funny. 25 years old, I've played this game for how many years now? And I still get excited about the little things. At least I try to. Oh, hello. But, yeah. So I started the low-key, relaxing, chill farm, blah, blah, blah. And immediately I was like, well, this is cool and all. But shortly after, I started a secret project. I started an underground bunker, and at the time, I remember, so this is crazy, because we are literally going to watch the Stranger Things Season 5 finale and series finale in a couple days. New Year's Eve, we have tickets to see it in the theater. I was heavily inspired by season 3 of Stranger Things with the underground bunker. And the Russians and everything. And so I was like, I'm gonna make an underground bunker. So my idea for this was to hide a passageway in the barn on my farm. And that leads to an elevator that goes down to this whole underground. Oh, Jesus. I just got jump scared by those silverfish. It's crazy. Well, I found the portal one. And immediately... Oh, my gosh. This is crazy, actually. No eyes is also crazy. So, I made this shaft down to like basically Y0. Put in a little tunnel. That was I forgot how good that sounds when you do that. Jeepers. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this so I don't lose it. And yeah, so I came up with this grand design for my whole underground bunker, which is basically a super base, which includes, this is really interesting by the way, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? I need to explore this. But the idea behind the bunker is that it includes everything I need. Any automated farm. Oh god. Not good. This is gonna become a horror playthrough right now. Any automated, and I'm playing in the dark with headphones on, and I'm a scaredy cat. Any automated farms, you know, whether it's animal or sorry, I'm super on edge right now. This is crazy. Look at all this andesite. This is mildly terrifying. Yeesh. Little side project, little side adventure here. Trying to see if I can peek for any ancient cities. There might not be one here. Do I just risk stomping around here? Honestly, that might be it. Just spoke. It's fine by me. Sensor. I don't know. Maybe something to look into later. But yeah, I came up with this awesome layout for basically a base that would have anything I need. You know, farms, villagers, storage, sorted storage, super smelter, you know, you name it. Kind of the whole works, right? And I call it, and this is so dumb, but I call it the barn, the Buried Advanced Resource Network. And I'm pretty proud of it. Progress has been pretty slow as well. It's definitely something that I want to be intentional in 2026 and just going forward in general. Like, if I'm getting on the game, I want to be getting on with a purpose in mind. Well, hot dog. Because the first skulk infested dungeon I've ever found. But yeah, I just want to get on to do something, not just aimlessly play. Like, not that sometimes maybe, you know, I don't want to, just get on and hang out, I guess. Oh, shit. I swear if a shrieker goes off, I'm going to bed. Not a big fan of the warden, especially solo. Gold. But that said, the barn is going to be very epic once it's done. Something like that is honestly like a long-term project, 100%. But one that I am pretty committed to making it happen. It's really just a matter of time and how much I have to put toward it. But in my eyes, I mean, it's one of the most exciting, you know, projects I've ever done. I look at it like this. The goal for the barn is to basically empower me to work on whatever other projects in the world that I want to. So, large-scale builds, you know, other farms, various different projects. Basically, just anything you could want to do. I want to have the resources. I want to have the means to do it. You know, I don't want to be limited by lack of materials or, you know, not having enough shulker boxes or something, you know, stupid. I feel like I've been here, right? Otherwise, why is there just a torch there? Maybe no, that's generation. This is super eerie though. And I did not bring enough torches for a stronghold raid, I've just realized. This is actually a big one. Like, I feel like this has a lot more... Okay, well, that sucks. This has a lot more rooms than I was expecting. Not the best, but... pretty good. Some back rooms level stuff. Like, maybe we do... God, I hate to use this for a duper now, but I mean I can always wall off the portal room for the purpose of the farm. Just get skulk. Yeah, I did. Wait, can you just silk touch that anytime? Oh, okay. Thought that was like a bug or something, or I don't really know what I thought, but. Hello, sir. No way! What are you? Zombie spawner, bro. That's crazy. How cool is that? I gotta make a waypoint for that. Put a little exclamation because I'm an excited boy. That's cool. It's so cool to see that skull spread like that. Very interesting. Very interesting dungeon. I've never seen one like this. Where did they come from just now? mess me up if I come up here? Okay. Okay, so basically, I did a circle, which is fine. I will say, the talking to yourself gets easier. What the fuck? Shoot. The talking to yourself definitely. Okay, I had to have come from this way. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Why is that? That should not be there. Yeah, okay. So this would be... No, this is different. Okay. I've tried to say the same sentence 5 times now. Talking to yourself comes easier once you get yourself started. That is basically what I've been trying to get out this whole time. This is a vast dungeon. I'm actually curious. I kind of just want to go... I don't know, I felt the need to remove that. You know, I might take these. As for some reason gonna bother me, but that's what I have a hoe for this. I'm gonna take these. 'Cause I'm sure I could use them for something down the road. Oh, it's fortune though. Well, no, hold on. Can I silk it with a pick? Okay, alright. I'm just an idiot. No, it's fine. I've played Minecraft for 15 years, but... You know, whatever. No big deal. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take these, because... You never know when you want to create a skulk-infested something. See if I can explore this without summoning that. Oh! Okay. There is definitely an ancient city here. I'm very curious to see just how expansive this is. Holy shriekers. My god. Well, I did say that I wanted to. That is crazy. I did say I wanted to explore ancient cities. Very cool indeed. Well, something to check out later. My laundry is almost ready to go. Ready to be switched around to the dryer, that is. You know, dungeons don't get a lot of love, and I think that is unfortunately deserved. Because they're not very exciting, generally. There's my torch problem. Helped a little bit. Well, that was terrifying. Figure out where I came from. This way? Yes. Yeah, dungeons, you know, they don't get a lot of love, and unfortunately, like, it's not for no reason. I mean, they don't have a lot of depth. They're usually not all that exciting to explore. You know, you get some loot here and there, but it's not like anything out of this world crazy by any stretch of the imagination. So oh my god. Well, how about that? How do you like them diamonds? You know, they're... At this point, they're one of Minecraft's older structures. I really believe they could use an update. Of course, I think anybody would probably agree. The thing with that is... Actually, I don't really know where I was going with that next sentence. But there's so many things... I mean, there's so many things in the game that need updated. Like, you could list 100 things without giving it any thought. So, is the stronghold, you know, the most important thing for them to update? Well, if they were going to do an end update, I think that stronghold would be a pretty good candidate for... That went to a sensor somewhere. I think the dungeon would be a... No, okay, now I'm back where I was. The dungeon would be a good candidate, okay, for an update. If they did an end update, which they should, everyone wants one. I think we need one. I think we would love one. Then I think a dungeon update would make sense. And I would love to see more. I mean, man, I just want more structures to explore. I want more adventures to go on, places to get. Ooh. This is a good view, too. Yeah, I want more variety. I think that's a big part of it for me is like more variety in the game would be amazing. I think it's gotten better. I really love, like, for example, armor trims. Never saw armor trims coming. Like, that was so not on my bingo card. And now that they're here, like, man, that is hands down like one of my favorite things. Because now we can all have custom armor, and that's amazing. They need to do that for weapons. They need to add more weapon variety as well, more options. And I'm probably gonna die asking for this, and never see it happen in my day. But I would love a more robust, expanded upon magic system in the game. That is a dream for me. 'Cause I like wizard stuff, and that would make my day. Okay, portal room is where? Well, let me check the old map. That way, somehow. Not this way. Definitely not. Something's telling me not this way either. No. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to do. right now, I think I'm just gonna get back to base. Hello, bad. Gonna get back to base. Go change the laundry. It's about that time. And then I'll come back, work on materials for the duper. Okay, I just came from here. Is it higher up? No. Is it down? No. I just came from there. Alan? Alan? Son? Is it up? Hey, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Hey. You know, I don't know if this bee farm works. It might. Sounds like it might be. You know, last time I checked, there were bottles in here, but I don't know if it's like... You know, I should AFK this and see what happens. Eventually it'll run out of bottles, right? I don't know. You know, while I'm here, here's what I'm gonna do. Aiden gave me a really nice Christmas present, which I need to reciprocate. So while I'm in the end anyway, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna say, oh, I had too many rockets being in the end. I think I won't mind having an extra amount. Since I'm in the end anyway, Aiden was saying how much he needs a spare set of Elytra. I've obviously done plenty going north. What I might do is, because this is where the gateway goes, is somewhere over here. Where is the... So this is the Shulker farm. Okay, I should check that out really quick, and then I'll actually... Here, need you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh man, flame with the Enderman is just... Come here! Alright. 2, that's literally perfect. I'm gonna check on the Shulker farm. I have literally not been to that farm in at least, I feel like that's where my bees went to die. What? Why are they all there? I have not been to the Shulker farm and I don't even know how long. I don't even know when I built it. Maybe it's been 6, no, it's more than 6. It's gotta be way more than 6. Maybe it's been like There's another portal right there. Okay, so that's main island. The Shulker farm is there. Oh, yeah, it's literally, okay. The wings are good. So the thing I remember about this farm is nobody's allowed above this farm. Hope I didn't need that stuff. If I recall how it works, which I probably should not go on this. Oh, goodness. Chilling. We're chilling. If I recall how this works, you come in here and you stand. Oh, it was right here. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think you stand right here, and that's how it works. I don't know, I built this a long time ago, but it is the best freaking shulker farm ever. I had another one in a previous world, and it was good too, but it was a huge pain. Not that this one wasn't, because it still was. My biggest, so my shulker tip is take off thorns, use invisibility potion, and keep healing potions on you. For the shulker, not for you. Okay, so I'm gonna fly out east into the abyss, and I'm gonna actually turn off shaders and crank my render. So this will be fun. Yeah, hopefully find even, you know, probably 2 spare pairs of Elytra, I would say would be a good gift. I'm like super anxious. F3G. I don't want to accidentally fly too low. So. Oh, okay, I already see the islands. Well, that's really not as scary as I thought. It's still kind of nerve-wracking, to be perfectly honest. But it's not like that bad. I might just rock without shaders for a little bit. What am I looking at? Just generation. Okay. Hello? There we go. Hello? It's weird. You know, I recently saw a map of the end, and honestly, I don't know if it was true or if it was accurate, but assuming it is, the end is nothing like we think it is. Apparently there is tons of rings and rings and rings of end islands. I don't know, it's crazy. I can't even really describe it and do it justice. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, I guess that's good to know. So I wonder how far he went. This is most likely CJ. I don't think there's anyone else on the server that would really do that. I guess I'm gonna continue easterly, see what we find. That's been hit. He may have hit the whole city, or he may have not. I don't know. But I'll just keep heading east. Keeping an eye out for cities. So he did go east. So, honestly, I don't know how much he has explored out. I'm curious if he's hit like the whole cities or just I think it's just the ships, which I mean would make sense. Like there's not a lot of reason at the end game that we're at to go for anything else. Assuming he's pretty much just going east, then I'm gonna go south. That one looks like it might not have been hit. Not. Why do I know that? Because CJ would have taken the dragon head. Sweet. Now my shulkers are gonna fill up quick. In fact, I probably shouldn't go. Does have end chest on them? No, right? I probably shouldn't go taking everything from all of these, and I won't. But the loot goblin inside of me is gonna have a hard time not. Throw the elytra in there. This I actually can. Oh no, I have one. Cool. Okay, so wings gone. I'm gonna mark it for my records. There we go. Oh, that is terrible color for that waypoint. Distance. That's better. Okay, so I'll keep heading south. Oh. Ah! Almost died. That would have been crazy. Let's take this dragon head. Oops. It's so funny that you can do that. Okay, south. Time is getting to be 12:30. Love it. I need to wrap this up. The dragon's gone from this? Okay, so he got this one. Can't see that. Well, is that the one I've already been to? Yes. Right? Yes. So, surely he got this one over here. Yeah, looks likely. Well, dang. Well, I might go like this way then. This one looks undisturbed. Well, that was awesome. Okay, I have to, Elytra. If I see again, if I see an end gateway, gonna take it. Otherwise, I'll wait until I find one more. End ship. And then I am going to GTF. No way. I should take these brewing stands. Well, I've got to check out this other. I'm sorry, what happened exactly? Yo. Some kind of bug. Some kind of issue with the generation. That's crazy. Boom. Oh wow, there's two of them over here. I feel like they're not very common, and then I see two of them. Nice. It's rainy day. Shaders engaged. Oh man. Not a bad hole, not a bad hole.
Trying to remember if we have any banner patterns anywhere. Oh, I am getting tired. I need to go switch the laundry around. I am going to end things there for the night. Until next time.